Hello and welcome back to High Ridge Farm with me, the Walrus. As we now enter into the final season of the year, it is now the first day of winter, and we have a visitor. It is Emily, and she wants to tell us about cloth, if memory serves. Yes, I am doing well, why thank you, in my very snowy farm. Well, yes, it is about cloth. I mean, I was trying to think of any other reason why Emily would come and visit my very barren-looking farm at the present moment in time. Admittedly, I've got a couple of bolts of cloth, but I do need more. I want 4 at least. So, some of the first things that I actually really need to do is clear up the farm. Now, of course, all of my sprinklers and scarecrows, I'm just going to get tidied away, as it'll give me an opportunity to start organising and planning exactly where I want things to grow, as I feel that that would be reasonably sensible. Now, I don't mind having some crops in the general vicinity of the greenhouse, but I was thinking more along the lines of flowers, so I can have my beehives in this general area. But what I'm probably going to do up here is going to be building the big sheds to put things in, such as the, what are they called? The preserves jar and the kegs. But of course we're going to have to wait and see, because we've got a little while to wait on that one. Now, of course, I'm also going to start clearing some of these trees and get them ready to be moved. Well, I don't need this one here, obviously, because it's just in the way of the path, which is somewhat frustrating. But as you can see, I've got those 4 maples there, which are going to get removed and going to be replaced by the pine trees. Now, I've also managed to acquire my first bit of roe from my lava eels, which is I'm going to go and put in the preserve jar so I can have preserved eel roe. Whatever it actually is called, but I'm sure it's not caviar because I don't have the correct fish for it. I don't have any sturgeons. One of the other things that I do need to do as well is get a hold of some more animal-based products. So, of course, I've got the milk there. So that large milk, that's fantastic. So that's the first large milk I've acquired. So that will give me the opportunity to actually fill in a little bit more of the community centre. Oh, it's only a small brown egg. But, you know, it might get... I might get another one in the next couple of days that's better. I really do need to upgrade both the barn and the coop so I can have rabbits as well as sheep and pigs. Now, the pigs will be kind of useless at the moment, so I'm not going to bother buying any of them, although I do need a pig because I need truffles for the chef's bundle. Now, I don't have any ability to use them at the moment because they're really only helpful during times of not the cold as hell winter, which is reasonably fair. Okay, so I'm just going to put everything away. So I've got a fair few water, like sprinklers and such. So, of course, I want iridium ones because iridium is better, but I can live for the time being at least. So I'm going to go and pop the row in this here chest, and let's double check and see what other things we've got. So I'm just going to put the crayfish and the periwinkle. So I've got quite a nice selection of those, which is good. I think I might end up actually using them to make either sashimi or turning them into fertilizer, like the quality fertilizer. Oh, hello. I don't remember a shadow spirit appearing. All right. It's been a while since I played in the winter. Okay, well, we better find out what on earth they're doing out and about. And not that I'm suggesting that all of the weird shadow creatures are all absolutely bizarre, but that was some very suspicious behaviour. And then there's Pan. Okay, so the footprints make it a little bit obvious. So I'm assuming I just keep going up this way. And oh, they're hiding in a bush. Hello. Oh, there you are, shadow creature. Okay. Oh, it's the magnifying glass. Ah, now I remember. Okay, so I can now find secret notes. That's kind of cool. That's good. Because that means I can learn some sneaky things about some of the villagers. Mayor Lewis. as well as, I mean, I hope that I get the bear note, because I really want the increased value from salmon berries and other such. Oh, one more. I just need either a wool or a large egg. And I have a sneaking suspicion that the large brown egg is going to happen first. Just a wild speculation there. Which is good. Because, of course, I need it. I need that so very much, because that will then give me the wonderful greenhouse, which will be so fantastic. Now, let's have a quick look. Now, what I do want to do is double check how much stone and wood I need to construct the barn upgrade. Let's have a look. I probably should have called ahead. I know that I can do that, but I'm lazy, and that involves effort. Okay, so I need 200. I've definitely got the 500 wood, and I've got 20 grand. Looks like I'm going to have to go into the mines, really, aren't I? And start smashing up rocks. I haven't really got much else other of a choice to do that. Right, well, let's cut down this tree and see what we get. Nice bit of more wood and sap. And the sap will be helpful to turn into fertilizer. Righty, let's catch some fish. Mostly because I'm not expecting to make a huge amount of money today if I'm going into the mines. Whereas if I do a little bit of fishing, that gives me some money. Because the fish can be... I'm not saying that they're super valuable, but at least they can make a little bit of money for me. And that's kind of what I'm after, is being able to make some cash monies from my escapades today. But we will see. Now, I will say that during my recording of this and the next video that I will be uploading, so I will repeat this one in that one, I have a guest here at the moment, and they were listening to some war documentary stuff, and on the History Channel or some such. And unfortunately, I didn't actually turn off the microphone, so you might hear some weird mumbling in the background of some of my videos in the next couple of sessions, purely because I'm an idiot and I forgot to block the microphone words. So apologies if you hear any random ramblings about World War II and some of the technology. My cousin's staying with me, and he's got an interesting, I wouldn't say obsession with World War II, but he very much likes the technology. I think it's pretty much the reason he actually became a mechanical engineer, is seeing the evolution of stuff. But hey, that's him. That's just how he rolls. However, it has impacted because I'm not used to having other people around in the house near my office. That's my own fault. That's why I have my recording studio set up. What on earth is a recording studio? Is that where raccoons live and work? Goodness, raccoons working is an interesting concept. Anyway, one of the reasons I picked this selection of floors is that I haven't killed very many shadow creatures, and I know I need to kill a large number of different creatures and horrible monsters to unlock some of the equipment rewards. Now, the sword I've got is okay, but I would like to get better. I don't actually know what some of the equipment rewards are from Gil. I should probably try and stumble my way through them, because, hey, I want to know. And I want to be able to get some of the shiny weapons that would be more useful. Also, thankfully, this area they're not exactly the most tough and scary of creatures at the moment. But that's just how this rolls. Okay. So I've got a little bit more here. And also, copper isn't exactly bad. It's just not amazing. I'll live. Okay. But it's all about the stone at the moment, and essentially my plan today is to just keep going until I run out of energy. I need the stone, and I'm going to need more of it, because the next thing I want is, well, to upgrade both of the coop and the barn. I'm probably going to do the barn first, Okay, so we've unlocked our first secret note, so we now know a little bit more about Haley and Emily. Nothing too bad there. But one of the things I do want to do is also build myself another pond for fish, as I think it would be quite helpful, more than anything, to be able to have more different fish, and I'm going to fill it with super cucumbers. And I would like to have quite a few different ponds, so I probably want to have like 4, maybe 5 of them. They're not one that I've used particularly much, so I think it'd be kind of interesting to use as a thing. It's the bear one! I got the bear note. Yes, that's really cool. I'm really excited about that. That makes me happy. Yes! So I'm going to go and visit the bear in the secret woods. And of course, shockingly enough, I've got a buttload of maple syrup anyway. So pretty much we're ready to go on that one. Oh man, that makes me feel good. Yes! And so let's just quickly chop that one there. Smash some rocks. It's weird though, like I've only just unlocked the ability to get the secret notes, but my goodness, am I finding them quickly? I genuinely hadn't anticipated to find them this fast. Maybe it's because I'm in the mines and I am killing things, and that probably has something to do with it. I can't be certain, of course, because it's not my general knowledge base, I guess. So one of the other things I do want to do during the winter period is also start really working on friendships. So, of course, giving 2 gifts a week to everybody. Now, I can't remember whose birthdays are during the winter season, but there are a couple of villagers, so that'll give me a 3rd opportunity to gift, which will be good. I also want to try and find the last blasted dwarf scroll, because I can't speak dwarf yet. Okay, I know exactly where that is. That'll be an easy dig up. But I do want to be able to speak dwarf, so I can actually chat to the dwarf here in the caves. But at the moment, that's not a capability I have. Oh well. Right, let's just finish smashing these up. So we're nearly out of energy now, so that we're getting there. It'd be nice to be, you know, done with that, but we'll see. Okay, so I think it's time to leave for the time being. And off we go. Yep, so we're going to the secret woods at some point. Probably tomorrow. Energy's a bit low. I can't remember if there's a time limit on it. I don't think there is. But I'd rather do that a bit quickly. So, let's have a look-see then. I also need to figure out what gifts are best for people. I think Demetrius and his daughter are both... they both like strawberries, and I think I've got a few of those. It's just going to double-check things, I guess. Aha, there we go. So we've got ourselves a strange doll. Now, I can't remember if I've given that to the museum, and I'm pretty sure that it would say... that Gunter would be able to tell you more, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to eat these bits of algae, just in case I hoe up anything else, because I don't really want to keel over from lack of energy, because that's annoying, more than anything. Okay, Jojo Cola, blah, blah, blah. The thing is, like, I think I've been into Jojo Mart once since I've been here. I probably should go in, just so I can, I mean, not really give abuse, but it's kind of what I'd probably want to do. Yeah, it's just how it rolls. Okay. So let's see. So head back to the farm and do a little bit of clearing and preparing, because that's kind of what we've got to do on that. And then just be ready, essentially. So pop that there. Just depositing all the things. I think I've got enough stone now. I can't remember if I've got access to the quarry. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm just having one of those brain fart moments where I just can't remember what I've done or where I can go. But yeah, that's how it rolls. Let's have a look-see. Let me think. So I've got a fair old crack as a copper ore, so that's good. I'm trying to figure out what I can use that more effectively for. Don't know. I guess one of the other things I could do is have a look through all my other gubbins. So I've got a couple of things I can donate to the museum, which is good. Throw that in there. Don't need you. I'm going to hold on to that just in case. Don't need the. I'm not sure if I need the snow yam or not. I can't remember what I've given to the museum. Not museum, sorry. The winter bundle. So I think I might go and double check, because that's something I really should find out and know. Because, you know, it's kind of important stuff. But hey ho. And of course, being able to make stuff is good. And essentially go from there. So I'm just also going to go and smash up some rocks up here, methinks, if there are any easily accessible ones. I think there's just behind this tree. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Need that. Let's just chop those out. Again, the energy's pretty low, but I don't really want to destroy my energy. Well, destroy my stability, so I can actually wake up tomorrow with a decent amount of energy rather than next to none. As the exhausted debuff is quite savage. Well, savagely annoying more than anything. I think that's just how it rolls. I'd rather not be keeling over on that one. Righty. So, let's have a look-see. Ooh, a crystal fruit. How nice. I know that one can use crystal fruit in a winemaker, which is nice. Which is quite cool. And that'll be good. I think that's the thing, is I just need to make more wine. As wines are generally good. But as I've mentioned before, it's always trying to remember what's the most useful. Like, because of course some are better in a preserves jar, some are better in a winemaking thing, and that's just the issue of trying to remember which ones are better. And I think, really, there are certain ones, like I know that I'm pickling things like yams and cauliflower and such, which I've done, because they tend to process better into jelly, I think. I'm not sure. I need to double check and actually see. But I'm pretty sure most of the fruit-wise things like blueberries and blackberries are typically pretty damn good in them. In the doobery-hoobery things. To be sold, that's the words. My goodness, I am really good at words tonight. I think that's just been a curse for me for the last few days, actually. Last few times I've been recording. Because, my goodness, I've just been an absolute blooming mess when it comes to it. Oh well. Righty, so let's have a look-see then. Now, I think pumpkins are better making a juice out of. But we will see. Let's have a look. So let's see what I make at the end of today. So, not much. I mean, I kind of expected that. It does kind of make sense. But we will go on that one. Now, so what's the beautiful sunny day, lovely jubbly. So I've got some of the maple syrup ready to go. Ooh, we've got a letter. Who's it from? Oh, wood chippers. Okay, cool. Break with hardwood into regular wood. I mean, kind of useful. Oh, and another one. What's the next one? Oh, you want me to catch you a squid? Alright. I'm sure I can catch a squid during this wintry season that it is. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. So, that's going to be the trick here, isn't it? I think, if memory serves, getting a hold of the bear's knowledge, it actually changes the value of blackberries so dramatically that it's actually not that worth putting them in preserve jars, if memory serves. Especially if they are anything above regular. And I'm not sure if it's the same with salmon berries. I have a sneaking suspicion it actually is as well. Might be incorrect though, because salmon berries are really not very valuable. I mean, they only sell for 5 on their own. So, we'll see. But yeah, it's trying to figure out what is going to be more useful. But the roe is an interesting one, because I'm trying to remember what the most valuable one is, which probably doesn't help because I just can't remember. But you know, I'm working my way through here and putting some eggs away. But of course, I've got my final one. I've got my large brown egg. And I am so excited, because that means I will have completed the animal bundle, which means during the night that Junimos will build me my greenhouse, and finally I can grow whatever the hell I want at any damn season I want. And my goodness, am I excited for this, because that's gonna just oh am I happy. It's just so good. I'm just well chuffed, so I can't wait. It's just going to be super exciting and all kinds of wonderful. So, let's go speak to a bear in the woods. You know? I mean, admittedly, I would pretty much poop myself if I saw a bear in the woods. And also, what on earth sort of pose is that? He's a very strange. He's like sitting in a chair. Maybe not. I mean, yes, I do have a little bit of forest magic. I can see Junimos. Indeed. And there's some maple syrup. You, Mr. Bear thing. It's funny because it looks like he's holding a bottle of mead. Because that's the same shape as the mead bottle. I wonder if originally it was actually a mead bottle, but they changed it so it doesn't look like you're just handing out alcohol to people. Again, could be wrong, but still funny. But anyway, we'll see. So, we've now got salmon berries and blackberries worth 3 times more, so that's really cool. And I am very pleased with that, which is fantastic. So, right, now I do need to go and visit the community centre. Oh wow, a bit of stone. Get in. Good old artefact spots. Ooh, hang on, that's a crocus. I think I need a crocus. Excellent stuff. So that'll be helpful. And if I get the chance as well to visit Robin, and I can throw money at her so that she can build a barn upgrade for me, because I very much need a barn upgrade. That would be nice, thank you. What I also need to remember to do is on Friday go and visit Krobus for another iridium sprinkler. A number of grubs are being annoying. That's easy enough. 50 of them. I can deal with that. I think they're between floors like 5 and 20 or something. So that shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. But easy peasy, really. So, let me see. So we've got a scapula. Donate. Now that one doesn't give anything. What is it that I need to give that gives shiny things from Gunter? For the last bits. I think it's a prehistoric skull. Think. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong, but we'll see. That's going to make me quite happy if I can get hold of that. Now, let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to start smashing up some stuff and get rid of things. I think I also need to upgrade my bin, because my trash can, or garbage can, or what I would consider a bin, is a bit naff, and it's normally naff. Okay, so we've got some copper, some geode smashing. So this shouldn't be too bad. I've only got a couple more geodes to do. Clay. Drat. Okay, so I'm going to sell some stuff. Oh, I haven't given basalt away. Okay, so that'll be easy enough, I guess. I'll smash up the last geodes and take the basalt and donate it to the museum. There can't be much left in there, actually, for me to give to Gunter. Don't think. We will see, though. Here we go. Says the basalt. Yeah, I do have the strange doll there. Good. Goodness. I know I use a controller, so that's why it was fiddly to do that. But it is annoying sometimes when I just can't quite put things in. Oh well. Righty. So, one of the things we do need to do is go and visit Robin. Who isn't there? What? Why are you not behind your counter selling things for me? Damn it. That's really annoying, because I'd very much like it if I could build that barn upgrade, so maybe I'll have to wait till tomorrow, which is most frustrating. Ugh. Fine. Just go straight to the community centre, because I can't be bothered to keep the filming of me wandering around going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Right, so into the last one in the craft room. It is the crocus. Here it is. So that's the bridge repairs, which I think unlocks the quarry. And gives me a pack of winter seeds, which is awesome. Oh, Junimos everywhere. Lots of them. Oh, yes. Indeed, very many wonderful bundles. Now, hurry up and fix stuff. Excellent. So there goes the little Junimo friend. Wonderful. Can't understand a word of that. Righty. And the one I'm actually excited about. The large egg. Bundle complete. Oh, yes. And we get a cheese press. Actually, kind of handy in general. Oh my goodness, there are Junimos. You would have thought he would have got used to this by now, to be fair. It's not like every time he donates stuff, there's a bunch of Junimos that appear out of nowhere. Right? Either way, we've literally only got one more location to fill. And that is the one where I need a red cabbage. I need a pomegranate, a rabbit's foot, and truffles and a maki roll, I think. And then, oh yes, it'll be done. And that makes me pleased. Okay, so actually I now have some crops to plant. So I'm probably going to start preparing myself ready to go on that. Which would be great. But we will soon see. Now, okay. Now, let me just have a quick check and see on the inventory side here to see what I might need to do. Well, idea's already achieved. Let's get cracking again. So I think we're back off into the mines, and we're going to go into the early, shallower parts of the mines, mostly to try and smash up some grubs, but also acquiring any stone along the way, because that'll be handy more than anything. Also, actually getting fibre from around here probably wouldn't hurt. So I'm just going to smash up the ones that tend to give multiple stone to begin with, just because that's handy, really. Let's just slice up some fibre, mix seeds, lovely stuff. I don't think I've got the recipe for fibre seeds yet from Linus, but well, I might do. Might have to look and double check, because that would be handy, actually. You know what? I think one of the things I should do is actually start making some more bombs and such, and food, and be ready to go and explore as deep as I physically can into Skull Cavern. Because, of course, I need the Iridium, and that's going to be a tough one, because, of course, I need 5 per upgrade of item, and the items I really want to upgrade for now are the hoe, the watering can, to begin with, because I feel that they're quite important early on. And then, of course, the pickaxe. If I can upgrade the actually, maybe I should upgrade the pickaxe first, because then that'll speed up the rest of the mining escapades, not escapades. I'm very, very failing at life today. Sorry, English, not life. Haven't got to there yet. Okay, a rice shoot, that's nice. Not very helpful right now, but I do want to get that the last bits of cloth as well, which will also be available from the Skull Cavern, which won't hurt, really. Having those will be very helpful. Now, die, you horrible slime. Please, be gone with you. Okay, let's have a look then. Is there anything else around here? No, that stupid bug won't go away. Smash that up, get some more copper. Because I know I can make cherry bombs out of the copper, but they're a bit meh. They're not exactly great. I think it's probably the easy way of putting it. The ones made of iron and the gold, yeah, they're just quite a bit better, to be fair. Which I think is quite reasonable. That's just how it is. Let's see. Off we trot. So we're just going to smash up some more rocks. Where's the way down? Could have sworn I've already found it. No, there it is. Aha, so we've still got 40 of them to kill. Well, there's 2, so that's easy. There we go. 38 to go. Almost feel like singing that silly bottles of beer on the wall sort of song, except how many more grubs do I need to stab in the face? Now, of course, I won't torture anyone with that rendition. One, because I can't sing for toffee. My voice doesn't lend itself particularly well to anything above middle C. Even then, that's a challenge. I do not have a high-pitched capability. And, of course, generally, it's been so long since I've sung. I mean, I was in a choir as a child with school, but then puberty happened. And my voice just went, nope. You're not singing. Don't be silly. Singing is for those who can maintain a decent voice. And, yeah, no, that didn't happen for me, unfortunately. Righty. Now, one of the other things that I do need to do is catch myself a squid for Willy. I'm going to give that a go. I've got a little bit of energy left. I don't think that's going to be impossible. I know they're more vigorous than some fish, but hey, we'll give it a try and see what we catch. I don't think it should be too hard, and I shouldn't have to be here for too long. But, again, I enjoy the fishing thing. Now, I do know where the location of the winter unique fish is, though, the glacier fish. It's down in the Cindersap forest. And, oh, I forgot I had wild bait on there. I do want to catch that, but I know it's an absolute swine. So I am going to try. But we'll see how well that goes. Oh, hello. Is this a squid? Oh my goodness, this is... Well, I flubbed that one, didn't I? Let's give it another go. Let's see what we can actually catch. I mean, hopefully it won't be too hard. Hopefully being the operative word there. But we will soon see. Okay, so we've got ourselves a pair of herring. Nice, I guess. Oh yeah, it's extra money though. As annoying as it is when it comes to making it, because of course it does require a fair old crack of extra work, it's not too bad. But again, not too hard. There we go, so we'll just catch that. Albacore, again, reasonably easy to sell, and not too bad at all. What we need, more than anything, just quickly get them in there, and off we trot. Nope. Let's have a look. There we go. So we've got ourselves a halibut. Lovely stuff. Oh, alright. Well, that was quite a haul, wasn't it? A sword as well. Unfortunately, it's not any better than my sword, but I caught a sword. It's pretty cool. Let's see what the Secret Knight's got to say for itself. Oh. Okay. So we get to go and, I think that's the mayor shenanigans, which could be amusing. But we'll see. We will see indeed. Ha ha ha. Mayoral shenaniganry. Anyway, before I start being even more unusually weird, as I am wont to do so, let's see. No. Anything else? Let's have a look-see. Well, I caught another one. It's another herring. I mean, it's nice and all, but not that helpful in the grand scheme of things. Oh, hello. This one's a bit more vigorous. Is this another albacore, or is this a squid? Oh, my goodness. I think that might have been a squid, because it was not getting caught. That's very annoying. Okay, let's try again. Come on. It's getting late. Which does worry me. What have we got here? No, it's too late now. I think I need to just give it a rest for now. Because otherwise I'm just going to end up not having enough energy or time or opportunity, so I don't keel over and cark it, for want of a better phrase. We'll soon see, though. Okay. So let's have a look then. I need to get into bed quickly. It's nearly 1 AM. That's not good. And especially considering I want to watch the silliness that is the Junimos rebuilding my things for me. Okay, well, let's flog those things. We don't need that. We don't need that, really. Let's just get to bed. Nice and quick. That's what we need. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to put into preserve jars? That's the question, isn't it? Well, it looks like that's it, isn't it? Okay. So, the Junimo are going to rebuild the greenhouse. I wonder if, because I've completed 2 at the same time, it won't show the video for the bridge. No, it didn't. Okay. Interesting. Well, we've made a fat stack of cash there, which is lovely. It's now kicking into day 3. And that is going to end the video, even though we've got the little end start of day 3 here. But thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you'll catch me again for the next one. And please do like and subscribe.